Hey guys, welcome to Debatin with the boys. I'm Luke.
I'm Alan, and today we are going to be having a little chat about Every Time I Die's new album, Low Teens.
Yeah, so it's out now on, I believe, Epitaph Records.
Yes.
And it's pretty fucking banging.
Yeah, it's a pretty good album.
Not that we expected anything less from Every Time I Die, who've delivered just corking album after corking album after corking album.
Yeah, saying that though, when I first listened to it, I wasn't 100% satisfied on my first listen through. It was like, it was a bit more songy than I expected to be. I expected it to just be riffs and party jams, but it wasn't quite what I expected.
Yeah, I think like compared to some of their other stuff, which has been like a lot about partying, like you watch their videos, it's about partying, you listen to the lyrics, it's about partying. Like this one's a very more personal album.
Mm-hmm. But they do still have like their parties jams on the album.
Oh yeah, there's still some killer riffs on there.
It is just, yeah, it's really good. It's a bit more, the best way to say it is it's the mature album.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you like the singles that came out kind of reflected that. You know, Coin As I Say, C++.
And Glitches.
Obviously like we mentioned in our, in one of the previous videos when we previewed it, that it was about, like, a lot of it's about Keith having to rush home from tour to be at his wife's side because, like, they were expecting a child and I think...
some complications, right?
Yeah, complications, which is where the name comes from, is the low teens of the heart monitor or blood level or something like that.
I didn't know that.
I'm not sure the exact medical bit, but it is something...
to do with that, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But other than that, it's a pretty killer album. Like, I think...
There's a lot of different influences. Like, we've discussed this amongst ourselves and friends. And, like, one of our mates is like, so Queens of the Stone Age.
I don't really see it, though.
I can see it a couple of times in Keith's voice.
Yeah.
There's a couple of croons in it, like Josh Homme croons.
Yeah.
I know, like, to me, like, I've never found another band that sounds like Queens of the Stone Age.
No.
So I find it maybe a little bit harder to compare myself.
I find the song with Brendan Urie on it.
It remembers. Now we remember.
I don't know if, like, they just did it because they knew each other or something, but I feel like it sticks out on the album because it doesn't fit in.
Yeah, I think it doesn't. I think they are good friends. From what I understand, I think Brendan Urie's a fan, and like you truly get to see like his vocal talent.
Yeah.
On that song, I mean, he's an extremely talented vocalist, as is Keith. But like, it's not something you expect from Brendan Urie.
No.
I think it works. I think it works really well.
The song works. I just don't think it fits on an Every Time I Die album. Is what I'm saying.
Like, it could be like a standalone single.
Yeah. Well, is this the first single they released after releasing the album, right?
Yeah. Video came out virtually
the day after, the day of, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, you get to other tracks then, like Religion of Speed. It sounds almost like a Metallica track at times.
Yeah, it's really thrashy.
Really, so there's a lot of variety going into this album. I feel it does work. I mean, it's not like some people have been grabbed by it immediately. And like for myself, like I really enjoyed it first listen, but then I didn't listen for a few days and I came back to it. I didn't have to keep it playing all the time.
It is a great album though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't wait to go see them in December.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, Debatin with the boys, decaying with the boys. We are decent, we're fairly big-headed fans, so
Exactly.
It's going to be interesting to hear a lot of these tracks live.
I've seen a couple of them live. A few of our friends saw their dates in London, and they saw a couple more. I saw Glitches live, and it's probably the heaviest thing I've ever seen them do live. It was ridiculous. Absolutely insane. But then I was at Slam Dunk and that stage just sounded heavy all day.
Yeah, even Waster sounded heavy on it, and if you know Waster, they're not a heavy band.
No. So I'm gonna give this album a massive thumbs up.
I'm gonna say, if I had to say anything, it would be a positive review.
It's a very nice album, yes.
Yeah.
I think
where it fits in like rankings, it's like I know people love to rank albums, don't they?
What, as in Every Time I Die's albums?
Yeah, like in the...
this is going to be a controversial one. I don't think it's the strongest album by far.
I think it's the strongest. I'd agree with you there. I'd say probably something like Get a Phenomenon or New Junk. Or Big Dirty. Those are the,
Yeah, the three big. ones.
But I'd say Comfortably comes in after them.
Yeah.
Comfortably comes in, maybe even something with New Junk, depends what mood I'm in.
Exactly. Because I think this one's probably the most easy listening of all.
Since Gutter Phenomenon, yeah. Gutter Phenomenon, obviously, you had your Gerard Way guest spot, you had your Daryl
But he's not
Palmer.
on the album. He's on the album version, he's only on the single version, right? Straight away.
I cannot remember.
That's why I prefer the album version.
Fair. But yeah, that's the easiest listening since Gutter Phenomenon.
Yeah. Everybody go check it out. We'll put a link to Spotify in the link below.
You can buy your physical copies from all your good record stores, your distros, the band webpage, everywhere.
Yeah. Let us know what you thought of it, and in the comments below. Like, subscribe.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.